FGS appears to be off.
FGS is underway. And there goes VS. Both teams have a similar strategy. They're going to pull the mobs outside.
Stacking on opposite sides of the door. They could probably see each other from this position in the dungeon. If they were in the same instance.
Quickly burning down that guard turret to
VS
advance.
is a little ahead. Oh, there's a down. The thief
What?
is down and he rallies. Virtual Squirrels has pulled a little bit ahead.
Probably another LOS.
Looks like they're fighting him in the middle.
No stacking, no skipping, no exploiting.
This looks like a great place for Ice Bow, but neither... Oh, the FGS finally broke one out.
Well, the VS Ellie has Lightning Hammer instead. That little Asura has a lot of health.
He does have a lot of HP. VS looks like they're probably going to have the kill a few seconds ahead.
Now that the Frostbow Burst is done.
By my internal count, they're about 10 seconds. VS is about 10 seconds ahead.
I'm really interested to see what's going to happen at the last boss, even though that's still a little while away.
It could... If people don't have their dodge keys bind, that might be a problem.
Definitely might be a problem.
Looks like FGS has actually pulled ahead. They dealt with that last room a bit faster, and they have made up the time they lost and then some.
The key to this room is breaking down those turrets so that the other mobs don't activate. Looks like both teams are doing a good job of breaking them down very quickly.
Apparently Stream Chat is wondering why you sound so cute, Deck.
Really?
Yeah.
Genetics.
Math.
It looks like Virtual Squirrels is a few seconds behind still. They're going to have to find another place to pick up more time. They're not too far behind, actually.
Not too terribly far.
Neck on my stream.
And you have to remember FGS did start 2 or 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some debate on FGS's side of where exactly they're going to get prepared for the next room.
Looks like each team has chosen a different side of the door again.
As though your smooth voice could tame even a fiery greatsword bear.
What?
Fiery greatsword bears can't exist.
Well, it's not like they're god or something.
Maybe they are.
Oh, that is not good for virtual squirrels. One of the mobs didn't LOS. They did get a pull on him though. That will bring him into the corner.
FGS is about one wave of mobs ahead.
Well, one thing we can say is the winner of this is likely to have the record.
Probably so.
Yes.
I don't even think there's a record posted for COE Story.
Now FGS is quite a bit ahead. It'll be interesting to see if ES can catch up.
There's always the last boss being the great equalizer that it is.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
I'm not even sure what VS did that cost them so much time.
They did not drop FGS for this room, which is definitely has slowed them down quite a bit. They also do not have a second elementalist again. My math skills tell me 4 FGSs is greater than 2.
Mine tell me that 4 and 2 are both blue. Well, maybe that's not math. Maybe that's just synesthesia.
Probably not math.
There's a down. Oh, the laser from the Mark J took down one of the Ellies, but they got him back up quickly. They're ice-bowing the golems.
VS does still look quite a ways behind.
VS is having difficulty getting the mobs to actually leash, but that seems to be a problem for both sides. When the mobs come from all angles like that, it's difficult to get them to LOS exactly where you want, or to find one spot that's good for every pull.
Looks like RT just linked their restricted COE story record.
Oh, RT has one? Where did they wipe?
Front to back.
Disclaimer, none of us hate RT. We're just being friendly.
This event is pretty tedious.
It's almost as bad as Grinth in a Raw Path 4 or the Gravelings in a Raw Path 3.
Uh-oh, looks like BS is having some trouble.
They do. Oh, one got lasered. That could be a problem.
Rallied with a war banner?
And they are FGS
and
is
down
moving
again.
On. That laser is really nasty. Oh, and it's defeated! The Guardian is also down.
Guardian's up. Streamer's defeated.
The streamer can be rezzed, but they're in a very sticky situation. It might not be so easy and might be time consuming to res him.
Looks like the event's at about 97% though.
Looks like they are rezzing.
This is going to be down to the wire. They still have the escort event. That is not. There's not really anything they can do to speed that up. VS might have to find ways to get aggressive and pull extra seconds.
Looks like the champion Inquest showing off its gigantic health pool, while Virtual Squirrels runs through a hallway.
For such a
Small
guy,
mob.
he's got a lot of HP. He's just eating fiery greatswords.
It looks like
healing?
he's healed.
Uh-oh. Did he leash?
That's
That
interesting.
could be bad. If he leashed, they're going to...
And it looks like there's a
one
down now, too.
Ouch.
That reset could have seriously hurt them.
Meanwhile, Mr. Sparkles walking through the hallway with Virtual Squirrels.
This escort mission is pretty
Junk-tastic.
But FGS killed an optional boss that they could have easily skipped, which put Virtual Squirrels right back in it.
And they're almost at the end of the escort, too.
Stopping to kill that boss really hurt FGS. And let me
Should
tell
have
you,
done that.
that is something that happens by not being super experienced with the path. If they had known that they could have skipped that boss, it would have saved them a monstrous amount of time. And it seems to have let Virtual Squirrels back into this game. It's now Virtual Squirrels' match to lose. However, the last boss is a beast, and it can be quite challenging if they haven't had much experience with it.
You could easily see someone get lost in just 2 shots here.
They have gotten to Kudu.
Kudu and his dragon magic with his corrupted purple face. That's what happens when you smoke marijuana, kids. Stay in school.
They're going to rush Kudu.
A little bit of stability, and first phase of Kudu is almost over.
That spin from Kudu can do some serious damage, though. But it looks like they're going to pass him by pretty quick. The thief is down for the squirrels. He's back up. And Kudu
Thief got the 1-2 patch. Punch.
And Kudu is now in phase 2. Thief down again. They're going to get a res on him.
You gotta res quick, otherwise he can just get you again when you're down. Could very easily lose some party mates. Walking out of the Frostbow barrage.
That is a big, bad situation. Now, Kudu has a kill shot that will one-shot you, much like the Deadeyes in Ara or a bad warrior in World v World. And if he hits you with that, as you can see, it pierces too. It took down 2 of them with 1 shot. If you don't have a dodge saved up for it, and you can't see his little animation, you can be taken down. And you see it's consistently happening. There's no reflex that work on it. You just have to dodge.
Does dodging even work for that attack? It might be one of those homing ones.
You can dodge, you just can't block or reflect. They have their warrior down, but Kudu is down. Now they have to fight the last boss. This is it. If Virtual Squirrels can pull this out, they are in good shape. It looks like on the FGS side, the Kudu's power suit did not stay well in the corner for the FGS, so they're going to have difficulty DPSing it down in the second phase of its health pool. Virtual Squirrel's now on the last boss. This giant.
This giant. He's a giant, Nike.
He is.
Wow. Looks like FGS lost their guard. When did that happen?
I did not see the guard. I did not see when the guard went down, but
It looks like they're having.
The
FGS
Ellie
is
is
really
close to.
They might end up wiping here.
It looks like it's a wipe. Oh, and the thief goes down in stealth.
Ouch.
That was rough. They're going to
3
have
up.
difficulty killing Kudu.
4 up.
They did get him up. Kudu, however, going to continue kill-shotting. Last boss, it looks like they're doing a decent job of killing it at range. I know it's not the easiest thing to melee.
That boss is complete horse manure in melee range.
And now FGS is on the last boss. The
They
lead
have some
isn't-
really nice strat. They could pull it off.
They would need a miracle here to pull this down.
Looks like Virtual Squirrels has an Ellie down.
Ellie down. He's not going to last too long if they don't get him up quickly.
They need to get
He's
some
up.
reflects up.
Ellie's in trouble again. Boss is very low, though.
Looks like they've got it.
They got
They
it.
got it! Congratulations to Virtual Squirrels. They have won. They pulled off a comeback at one point in the dungeon. They were well behind. FGS shot themselves in the foot by killing an optional boss, while Virtual Squirrels passed them by and left them in the dust. Congratulations to Virtual Squirrels. They've won the third place match.